So anyway, this morning I wake up, I turn over, I flip on the radio, and what do I hear? This.
1, 2, 3, It's the Morning After Show with Al Money. Al Money. On ClubZone.fm.
Hi, you're live on Club Zone. Who is this?
It's Andre Chivialli with Emiliani.
Hi, Andre. It's Deana and Alex and Nikki, who's our DJ today.
Hey, how you guys doing?
What's up?
We good.
Thank you for having me.
Definitely. We want to hear everything about this. I know I had the pleasure of attending last year, and it was a great event, but we know you're doing some different things this year about it. So before we get into the specifics, for any of our listeners, can you let us know what Emiliani Beauty Expo is all about?
Well, every year we do a tremendous trade show that features all of the best manufacturers in the beauty industry and all of the amazing hairstylists throughout the country come together for our show. And, we're expecting between 7,000 and 10,000 attendees this year. All the stylists and colorists and hair designers and makeup artists. It's just going to be fantastic. And we've been doing this for quite some time. And every year we come up with a new theme. And, everybody always says, how do you make it better? How are you going to do it better? And we just keep raising the bar. So we're ready to do it again.
I see you have Runway 5 is the 5 elements. So is that your theme based on everything this year?
Yeah, I think the thing that we just made a major accomplishment coming off the Fourth Dimension show, which was in Atlantic City, that we won, which I was featured on your show. Thank you for that. We won 2 awards for top show in the United States. And there are hundreds of shows in the United States that are produced every year. And Emiliani, we won top show with the Fourth Dimension from 2 different companies, and we were very proud of that. And but one of the points we made was when you create beauty, it's done by 5 different elements. And those 5 different elements between the hair designer, the makeup artist, the fashion designer, the beauty editor, joining together on one stage, the hair colorist, all together coming together to create fashion is really the way fashion's done. It's not just done by the fashion designer like Versace. It's done by all those elements coming together to create fashion. And for this show, we are pulling all those elements together, and we're honored to have 7 of the best fashion designers from the New York City Project Runway, people who worked with Bob Mackie, amazing fashion designers, joining us at this show to create the beauty as one group and not just singling out one artist over the other.
So is that one of your special surprises that you're going to have for everyone, some of these high-end fashion designers?
Yes, without a doubt. It's the first time the designers are actually joining us.
Okay.
And, joining us in this big show. But I think the ultimate thing is we are so proud to announce to every hairdresser who hears this, and anybody in the beauty field to hear this on your show, that we are hosting the largest Vidal Sassoon Tribute in the United States.
Oh, wow, nice.
That I cannot tell you. So Vidal Sassoon is a man who changed the world with a pair of scissors, and he has been so instrumental to the entire beauty community, fashion world, for so long. And with his passing this year, we were speaking to Alon, his son, and we were given the opportunity to make the largest, and full U.S. tribute for Vidal. And it's such an honor because in England they'll be honoring him 2 weeks before our event, and we are the U.S. tribute. So it's an amazing honor to do that.
Oh, that's great. So where and when is this event going to be held? Because I'm sure now everyone's on the edge of their seat, like we know about it, but where, when, and then is this also open to the public? Is it just for hairstyles and beauty editors, or can anyone come out and see this?
Well, opening night is October 20th, and I think anybody in the beauty field is welcome to come because it's Vidal, and we have a tremendous red carpet opening starting at 6 o'clock with 12 photographers. We have Modern Salon TV, Salon Guy, Salon Galaxy, all there doing interviews. And what's very unique about this paparazzi situation we have is that all the artists and the fashion designers will be there mingling with the crowd. And they're going to get a chance to mingle with people like a Ted Gibson, who is celebrity hairdresser to the movie stars. The guy charges $950 for a haircut. He's amazing, Ted. And all these artists will be there mingling with the crowd, previous to the platform performance. So I think that's going to be an amazing opening night. And then, the 21st and 22nd, one of the unique things that we've never done before this year to our show is to be symbolic about the merging between fashion and hair. We put a 100-foot runway dead center in the middle of the show, so that constantly there's runway going on, and it's stylists partnering with the designers. So you're actually, by coming to our show, you're going to see 7 of the top designers' entire collections running on stage all day long, these are people who do the Oscars, the Emmys, the Grammys, all this stuff. They're breaking out all their collections to feature at our show.
Right, that's great, because I know last year you guys had the fashion show in a separate room. So this way, now this year you're saying it's going to be in the middle of everything, so everybody can watch it.
Right, that's exactly right. We have a 100-foot runway right in the middle, DJ screens, an interview media area. So it's really making a point that fashion has now joined with the beauty and hair, and that's really what we wanted to do, is to bring that out. And when you have designers like Elisa Jimenez and Simone from Cisa Designs, we have great designers that are bringing their beautiful collections, and also during Sunday and Monday, there will be 2 different times for only Vidal Sassoon looking models on the runway, so that if you weren't there opening night, but you were there Sunday or Monday, you will see another tribute to Sassoon in terms of all the models with that 60s retro Sassoon look.
Nice. So this could be a whole, it could be a whole weekend event. Can't just go one day. You can go 3 days if you wanted to.
You can go 3 days if you want to, without a doubt, and I encourage everybody to be there. And it's really, we've broken through to the other side, having that other fashion world that's been on its own type of world, and now they're joining with us. And to have the honor of doing the Sassoon Tribute is just something that's historical. And every hairdresser, everybody should be there. I mean, Vidal he is the greatest of all time, most famous hairdresser ever, and it's time that everybody's got to give a little bit back. And I can tell you that from a media perspective, the list of editors is a mile long, because how could you be in media and not be there for Vidal's tribute? I mean, it can't be, So it's something that, because Vidal Sassoon, I mean, he did Vogue and all these magazines for so many years, and he did so many great things, household name for so many years, and we have to honor Vidal. And we also are bringing Tim Hartley from London, who was Vidal's longest-standing creative director, over 20 years, as the creative director for Vidal Sassoon. Tim will be there. Ted Gibson, celebrity stylist, will be there. And Fernando Romero and a few of the original Sassoon team members from the 60s will be joining us. So it's really awesome. And what we did is we have every one of our main stage artists, there's 22 that are performing throughout the weekend, are going to do, each person is going to do one Sassoon-inspired model pre-done for the runway show for opening night. So you're going to see something like 23 Sassoon beautiful models done by the best hairdressers in the world, plus the celebrity speakers and Tim Hartley. And, of course, Alon Sassoon is going to be there. Vidal's son will be there for the tribute. And we're also raising money for his Vidal Sassoon Scholarship Foundation. So we'll be donating money to Alon that night, and it's just going to be an awesome, inspiring night.
It definitely sounds like a great weekend. I know I'm going to be there opening night. I'm looking at the list who you guys are featuring on emiliani.com, and I know if anyone is interested in attending, they can head over to emiliani.com. It's October 20th to the 22nd at the New Jersey Convention and Expo Center, which is in Edison, New Jersey, and I even see that you can buy tickets right off of the website. But I hope I get the opportunity to meet you as well when I'm there. I'll kind of be hanging out with the HIP event. And I look forward to another great year. Thank you for calling in.
Absolutely. And, we have on stage, just to hit it real quick, Philip Wilson, Damian Carney, Scott Cole, Linda Udici, Jennifer Spagari, Boyd Paris, Daniel Rodon, Amon Carver, Rocky Vitelli, Lino Rodriguez, Lenny Strand, Leanne Shade, Shannon Simmons, Nugi Tai, Faye Judson, Patrick McIver, Tina Crenshaw, Anna Cantu, Eden Browning, Lori DeShelley, makeup artist extraordinaire, and that's along with Ted Gibson and Tim Hartley and Fernando. So, all in all, you're basically seeing, the best in the world joining together to do this, and everybody should come out and experience this wonderful weekend with us, and we're very proud, and thank Club Zone for letting everybody know, because, the last time you let everybody know, we won both top show in the country. So here we are again, raising the bar and raising the standards of our industry.
Yay. Oh, thanks to Alex. He's sitting
Thank
over there
you.
quiet.
I really appreciate that.
I'm very quiet. Andre, we want to thank you again, man, for coming on once again this year. And anytime you guys need anything, obviously, we're literally up the street from one of your establishments here on Morris Avenue. So if you ever need anything, you're always welcome to pass by.
Oh, thank you. We love that, and I'm sure I've got a little something coming up my sleeve for the Fifth Dimension next year.
Yes.
Which I'll be announcing very shortly. You guys will be right there as the first to know about it. But we don't stop here, so we keep on going.
Perfect. Thank you so much, and we appreciate everything, and hope to hear from you soon.
Oh, thank you. Take care, guys. Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye.